Hello and welcome to another video on the Blue Abroad YouTube channel. I'm feeling a little better. I'm dealing with things a little bit better. Taking a solid break from filming content. But the show goes on, life goes on, the league goes on, and finals football goes on. That's the reality. And I'm excited for finals football because it's always an opportunity to watch great games and learn something about the game. And I guess from my point of view, I'm probably going to be looking out for certain players and the like who we may be targeting in trade period and just during the off season in general. And I guess looking at how the best teams evolve and what the best style of footy is going to be when it's all said and done. So this video will be, I guess, a bit of a tipping video as well. And then I'll also announce the winner of the tipping competition. So just with that, now I started doing a tipping competition early in the season, very early in the year. I started doing the tipping videos and I quickly realized that I was just putting one too many things on my plate and I couldn't manage it. So apologies that the tipping series didn't continue, but at the end of the day, I think when you do a YouTube channel, you've got to make sure that what you're doing is enjoyable, and I just simply wasn't enjoying it, and I wasn't able to find the time for it. So that's on me. However, there is a promise that was made. The winner of the competition wins a 2022 Carlton Guernsey in the colour of their choice. So maybe we'll start there. Maybe I'll show you the top 10. Here it is right here. Captain Carlton is the winner. I've got the top 10. You can see how close it was. The first 6 tippers all finished on 147 tips, which is a phenomenal effort. And I guess it's a little unlucky for, those from 2nd to 6th who just missed out. But Captain Carlton was there all season long. Very consistent. Started a little slowly, but once we got through to, around 7 onwards, I think showed the real solid, consistent tipping prowess that they had. So Captain Carlton, I'm not sure if you've been in touch with me before this season, but you are the winner. Congratulations. And get in touch with me and I will arrange to get you a 2022 Carlton Guernsey. And I'm going to assume that because your name is Captain Carlton, that you are a Carlton fan. There's nothing worse than doing a giveaway for people who are not fans of the Blues. So we will get that arranged. Now, as for the 4 games this week, I'll run through my thoughts, my tips, and I guess have a bit of a conversation in the comments as to how you're feeling about them. Starting with tonight, it's the Lions and the Tigs. I'm going to tip Richmond. There's something about the Lions that just, I think, mentally isn't there. They got caught up playing these mental games with the D's, trying to sort of rough them up and focused on the man as opposed to the ball. I don't know. I just get a sense that Richmond will win this. They're a champion team. Dusty's back. So, yeah, I think it should be a good game. But I will be tipping Richmond in this game. Friday night, it's the D's and the Swans. From a Carlton point of view, we obviously beat Sydney pretty well this year. That was at Marvel. And obviously with Melbourne, it was a heartbreaking loss. It's hard to tip against Melbourne at the MCG. I do think Sydney will really give it a shake, but ultimately I'm going to tip Melbourne. I think this is now the beginning of their run. I think they've proven themselves. Obviously, they've got that championship experience or that premiership experience and confidence now. And I'm going to tip the D's, but gee, the Swans will give it a shake, I'm pretty sure. Saturday, Geelong and Collingwood. I've been saying Geelong all week. And then it's dawned on me that Collingwood have an undeniable will to win. And you can look up all the stats and they will tell you that Geelong will win this game. And I've got nothing against the Cats. I just, having seen firsthand about Collingwood, they've just got the ultimate belief that they're going to win any game, no matter what situation they're in. So unless the Cats get out to a really strong start and put the game away early, I'm going to tip the Pies. Yeah. Which is crazy, but, I saw firsthand. We thought the game was dead and they found a way. And they've been finding a way all year. They're super impressive and you've got to give credit where credit is due. So I'll tip the Pies. Then the final game of the weekend is Fremantle and the Western Bulldogs. Can the Doggies upset in this game? I don't think so. I find them to be a little too inconsistent in game. Having said that, Freo can definitely do the same thing at times, and they can show lapses, but they're at home. They'll be up and about. They've got the home crowd advantage as well. That's a big factor for them. And they're very much, I think, a better side at home than what they are away. I think that's pretty clear and it's pretty obvious. So for that reason, I will be tipping the Dockers this week, and that's how I see it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this week's matchup with each of the games? How will you be tipping them? Will you be watching? And I guess the other thing as well, what are you looking out for in this final series from a Carlton perspective? What are you going to be looking out for? Will it be players? Will it be game style? Do you just love the footy? You're going to be watching it? Let me know in the comments, and we'll talk soon.